Hello everybody out there on YouTube land. I really want to take this time before I really tell you what this video is going to be about. I really want to thank each and every one of you for your comments and feedbacks after every video that I've made. I really appreciate them, and you know, I just want to thank you for just validating me and making me feel that I'm not the only one that's really gone through narcissistic abuse um, that I've been subjected to by my narcissistic mother. Thank you so much for validating me. And as well as my videos also help validate you. And it's really awesome how we have all this in common together, that we're all going through the same and similar experiences together. And you know, it just feels good and validating to know that I'm not the only one that's gone through narcissistic abuse by my narcissistic mother. And it's so awesome how we all can really relate. And I thank you for your comments and sharing your stories with me, and the emails and everything. I really urge you to really um, keep coming with your feedback, as I really appreciate it. You know, it means the world to me. And like I said, you know, I always appreciate your point of views and perspectives. It's, you know, I really want to thank you, and those of you that happen to run into my channel, I welcome you with loving and open arms, and to let you know that you are not alone. Everything that you're going through, I can relate in somehow, form, or another, in a lot of ways, in similar ways, in some ways, like I said, you know, but some of our stories could be a little slightly different, but not a whole lot. But in all majority, it's all the same. So without further ado, um, this video is going to be about um, my narcissistic mother's attempt to try to contact me using somebody else. And that somebody else is the other grandmother of my oldest grandson. And I just felt very compelled to do this video and to let you guys know of any type of narcissistic encounter that I would ever face, and to show you how I'm dealing with it, and hopefully it will inspire you to know how to handle the narcissist in your life, whether it's a mother, father, boyfriend, girlfriend. But take each thing that I say and take it as it relates to your own case of narcissism. My oldest daughter had just informed me that my narcissistic mother wants to talk to me. And she hasn't called me because, you know, I don't want her to call me. You know, I've blocked her number. She cannot call me. And she's using somebody else, and that's the other the other grandmother of my oldest grandson, which is the mother, obviously, of the father of my oldest grandson. And from what my oldest daughter has informed me, that she wants to talk to me, or next time she sees me, or whatever, or I guess next time my oldest daughter sees me, or next time the grandmother would see me, she wants to talk to me. And you know what? It's really funny how there was a time I wanted to talk to her, and she didn't want to talk to me. And now I'm smart enough to know to put the pieces together that I know and truly believe within my own gut instinct. And remember, all of you, always trust your gut instinct, because the first instinct is always right. But my true gut instinct is that my narcissistic mother has put the, the mother or the father of my oldest grandson, which is the other grandmother, aside from me being, grandmother. But anyway, um, I know that this is something that my mom, she's very good at trying to put up people to do her work for her. And we all know that narcissist loves to assign flying monkeys. So I guess you could pretty much say that this other my oldest grandson's grandmother on his father's side, um, I now know and believe and conclude, and it's obviously that she's one of the flying monkeys aside from my narc sisters. They're all flying monkeys. And I was also informed through my oldest daughter by this grandmother that um, that my narcissistic mother was crying and hurting. And you know what? I've been there. And, I don't care. Because I know. And all of us scapegoats out there know that that's nothing but crocodile tears to try to pull my emotional strings to manipulate me. That's one thing. And the other thing is, because I wrote that no contact letter last year, I know in her own mind, her own way of thinking, she's thinking I didn't mean what I said in that letter, or not take what I said in my no contact letter seriously. And she figures, oh well, just give it X amount of months and I'll come to my senses, and I'll be talking to her. That's the way narcs think. And you know what? My feelings has not changed. Because I'm on to her. I've fallen into the rabbit hole one time with her. I gave her a chance, and she honestly screwed that up. And I know better not to give her a chance, because what she really wants is supply. And a supply that she wants is that she's getting pretty bored of gossiping about me and wanting to know the latest news about me and what Paul are doing and things of that nature, and wanting to know some juicy tidbits so that way I can continually be the discussion between her and my narcissistic sisters. And I'm sure that my narcissistic sisters are really dying to know what I'm up to. Well, you know what? I don't care. Because I want to stay no contact. And this is a message to my mother, my narc mother. And I know my narc sisters are watching, that I don't care about how each and every one of you feel. If you think I'm selfish, good for you. You think I'm heartless, spineless, whatever. I don't care what any of you think. I stopped giving a damn a long time ago. The moment that I wrote that no contact letter, was that time that I stopped giving a damn about what they thought. And no matter how much time changes, I don't care if it's a couple months, 6 months, 12 months, 3, 4, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever, my feelings will not change. And I'm not going to be manipulated anymore. So I know that this flying monkey of my oldest grandson's grandmother from his father's side, his father's mother, is really the flying monkey of my mother and is trying to get me to talk to my narcissistic mother, and it's not going to happen because I have nothing to say. I have nothing to say to this grandmother of my oldest grandson. I have nothing to say. I want to stay in no contact. And I know in my own mind that this drives them crazy, that I'm not going to submit to what she wants, because I've long time accepted the fact that she doesn't love me. She never has. Never has, never will. And, she's never going to change. And she's trying to bait another rabbit hole for me to fall in. Well, let me tell you something. I'm too damn smart. And I don't care how much time has changed. I mean, she can cry, whatever. I know it's BS acting. I know it is. And I'm not going to fall for it. And I know that my narcissistic sisters are really watching this, or their friends, or whoever. And I really don't care. I don't care who in his family I hurt. I don't care. Because I've moved on. I've gotten on with my life. And my main thing is to take care of me. And to stay healthy. Physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And I don't never want to have anything to do with my narcissistic mother. Never have, never will. It's like, hey, she got one chance and she screwed that up. And I was like, no, I'm going to stand my ground. And my answer is no. And I'm sure she wants to talk to my oldest daughter and finds a way to try to get to my other grandson, which is now 2 months, and he's a lovely, sweet blessing. And, I've put that in God's hands, because I know and believe God's always in control. And I know my oldest daughter is standing strong and fighting, and I continue to encourage her to keep doing so. But none of this really affects me. But I just felt very compelled to do this video to really tell you, my viewers out there, my subscribers, lately what's been going on. And I just found out all this information today. And so I wanted to share this with you and how to really handle, because believe me, there's going to come a time when your narcissistic mother, after you've broken taken no contact, and you all of a sudden out of nowhere, after so much time has passed by, that you discover that your narcissistic mother is up to her old tricks again and want to get back in your life. And I want to say, don't ever. I don't care how much time's passed by. They're never going to change. They're never going to be that mother you always wanted to be. And I know that for my own self, from my own personal experience. I'm sharing it with you all. But those of you who have decided to go and stay no contact, believe me, I applaud you. And I'm very proud of you. Very proud of you. That you are going to stick to your guns. And the boundary that you draw to your narc mother is staying no contact. That is the biggest boundary you could draw, because it is your life. You live your life the way you see fit and that you approve of, not your narc mom. It's got to be about you. Once you go no contact, you stay no contact, and you discipline yourself to stay no contact no matter what comes your way, no matter what flying monkeys that your narc mom throws at you. You have to stand steady and stand your ground and not ever, ever go back. No matter the cries and the emotions, it's all acting. It really is. It may sound convincing, but I'm telling you, don't fall for it. They get worse as they come with age. And they're going to use flying monkeys to get you, to manipulate you, and do your narcissistic mother's dirty work. Because as she gets older, she's not alright up here. So she's going to use her flying monkeys to do her work. And this is what I'm experiencing with my narc mom, is that she is using the father of my oldest grandson, his mother, to try to get me to talk to her. And I'm not. Because I have nothing to say to her. And I told my daughter, I said, next time you hear from her, talk to her, whatever, you tell her I have nothing to say to her. And what's between, and it's like, and just leave it at that. I have nothing else to say. And I'm not going to allow the other child of me to ever be wounded ever again. And that's what you have to do. For those of you that have made a decision to go no contact and stay no contact and stand your ground, that's what you do. And those of you that are debating or deciding whether to go low contact or no contact, I'm going to tell you something. The best and only way that you will ever be happy is to go no contact. I don't care what assets they throw in your face. I don't care what they promise you. It's nothing but a lie. It's anything to get you to fall into the rabbit hole trap. Because they want to be and stay involved in your life. And you can't do that. You cannot do that, because if you do, that narcissistic mother of yours is going to always remain a wound in your heart that will never heal, because you do not want to go no contact. I'm telling you, it's the best decision that you'll ever make. They will use money, they will use all kinds of things to manipulate you, and you just gotta say, no, not happening. My own health, my own mental health, my own sanity is worth more than all the money in the world. As well as my happiness and mental well-being, physical, spiritual, you name it. My well-being is really worth more than all the money in the world. And I know and truly believe that they just want me to come back so that way they can dig up some more dirt and get more information from it, and it's not going to happen. And that's why you have to stay no contact. I don't care how convincing they sound, and say let bygones be bygones or family or blood, yada yada. I've always seen these things on these Facebook pages on some of these things where it says something about blood's not always family, or something like family is not always your blood. It's the people who decide to stay in your life and be with you through thick and thin and love and accept you for who you are no matter what. That's what family is, not blood relatives. And I'm sure all of you all have seen those all the time on Facebook. I mean, if I had $100 for every time I've seen that, I think I'd be rich by now. I've seen so much. But it's so true. Very true. Very, very, very true. So, this stuff does not affect me, but I thought that I need to make this video to just show you how I'm handling it. And I know how to handle it because I'm empowered. I know the traits, I know the symptoms, I know the behaviors, and so do you, my viewers. You all know why. You guys are smart and intelligent. If you guys done your research, you know. Really know. And never, ever ignore your instinct. Your very first gut instinct is most likely always going to be right. And I say, jump and hop onto that instinct and let that instinct guide you. Because that instinct is going to keep, and if you follow it and take upon it and follow those instincts, you're going to do yourself a very good service to yourself. It's all about you now. No longer about the narcissistic mother in your life. It's all about you. It's your life. And that's what I'm trying to convey with how I'm handling my narcissistic mother. It does not affect me. It doesn't bother me. I'm not all getting all emotional. But I know each and every day I get more empowered and more stronger. That neither my narcissistic mother and her flying monkeys can ever, ever tear me down, nor hurt me, nor harm me in any way, shape, or form. And I'm not afraid of them. And I'm smart enough that I'm not going to fall for flying monkeys BS, nor am I ever going to sit there and fall for this, my narcissistic mother crying. And I don't care how sorry. For those of you that are still staying contact or low contact with your narcissistic mother, it's never going to get better the next time. It's going to be the same over and over and over again. No matter what she promises, no matter how convincing she sounds, run. How many times does it take for your narcissistic mother to continue to abuse you, to continue to keep you falling into her rabbit hole to where you can't get out? How long is it going to take for you to really wake up and say no more? So, this doesn't affect me. But like I said, I'm sharing it to you all how you should handle it. And that is, you just go your own merry way and you live your life the way you intend to and the way you see fit, because believe me, I'm doing the same. I really am. And so like I said, what I said in that no contact letter, I mean it. I don't care how much time's passed by. And I don't care what she thinks. My narcissistic mother, I do not care what she thinks. And that doesn't matter. It's what I think and what I know deep in my heart, that she wants to come into my life and try to destroy it. And it's not going to happen. And that is how you have to just be with your narcissistic mother. No matter what, no matter how much she cries, no matter how much she's on her knees, I don't care if she throws money at you or whatever, or comply with your wishes. It's only temporary. If you fall for it, it's only temporary and it's a trap. Don't ever fall for that. Because I'm not. I'm not falling for my narcissistic mother's crocodile tears. That's all what it is. It's nothing but an act, and she can no longer master me anymore. Ever. So, I don't know what the next video would be, but I continually encourage you, your feedback, and please, share my videos any way you like. Like I said, I have another channel, a new channel, that's Mary Ellen's life experience, and I'm going to be uploading. I got some videos made for that channel. I just haven't had a chance to upload it yet. I've been very, very busy. So, you know, please bear with me. I'll be getting those videos out very, very soon. So, I just say, just stay tuned and let you know I'm okay, I'm fine, and I've been taking charge of my life, and I'm going to continue to stay taking charge of my life, and that's what all of you have to do. And like I said, those of you that are like maintaining low or contact and low contact or contact, she will never change. I don't care how convincing she sounds. I don't care what she does. If she complies with your wishes, it's only temporary. She will at some point turn back to the old way once she knows she's got you. And I'm saying right now, don't fall for the BS. Don't fall for the tears. Don't fall for if she gives you money or whatever, or gives you what you want, because it's not real. It's all a joke to her. It's all a way to manipulate you, to get you, to trap you into her rabbit hole. Don't fall for it. So you have to have a hard heart about it and not care. Time for you to care about you, so that way you can be happy, healthy, and whole. And those of you out there that's rich to no contact and maybe have already reached the survival and the closure and all that and overcame, I congratulate you and I'm very proud of you. So please keep up with your comments and like I said, share my videos any way you like. I love your feedback. And like I said, check out my new channel. It's called Marion's Life Experience, and I've gotten 2 videos already on there, and I'm going to be loading up, I think, another 2 or 3 more here pretty soon. So all I can just say is just stay tuned. So, and like I said, I don't know what the next video is going to be about, unless if I get some emails. I haven't gotten any lately, or any private messages. I've been trying to keep an eye on things as much as I can. I've been very, very busy. So, I thank you all, and those of you that have newly subscribed to my channel, I welcome you with open arms, and I really thank you for your subscription to my channel. And like I said, if there's anybody else out there that you know that can relate to what you're going through and that's in the same boat and want to know about narcissism, please feel free to share my videos to them and continue to educate them of what you already know. This is what empowerment does, because whatever a narc does no longer phases you. It's no longer important. You just like water for the duck's back, walk on, go on with your life. That's what you do. That's how you handle it. So this is Mary Ellen signing off. And like I said, I love each and every one of you, and stay strong as always. Thank you. Take care. Bye for now.